My concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be. How many legs does a dog have if you call his tail a leg? 4. Saying that a tail is a leg doesn't make it a leg. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time. But you cannot fool all the people all the time. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live by the light that I have. I must stand with anybody that stands right, and stand with him while he is right, and part with him when he goes wrong. Tact is the ability to describe others as they see themselves. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. All that I am or hope to be, I owe to my angel mother. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. Character is like a tree, and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it. The tree is the real thing. Be sure you put your feet in the right place. Then stand firm. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. The ballot is stronger than the bullet. Don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. And that's my religion. It has been my experience that folks who have no vices have very few virtues. I will prepare, and someday my chance will come. We the people are the rightful masters of both Congress and the courts. Not to overthrow the Constitution, but to overthrow the men who pervert the Constitution. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. I am a firm believer in the people. If given the truth, they can be depended upon to meet any national crisis. A house divided against itself cannot stand. That some achieve great success is proof to all that others can achieve it as well. Marriage is neither heaven nor hell. It is simply purgatory. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. And this expresses my idea of democracy. I like to see a man proud of the place in which he lives. I like to see a man live so that his place will be proud of him. He has a right to criticize. Who has a heart to help? I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? The best way to get a bad law appealed is to enforce it strictly. The shepherd drives the wolf from the sheep's throat, for which the sheep thanks the shepherd as his liberator, while the wolf denounces him for the same act as the destroyer of liberty. Plainly, the sheep and the wolf are not agreed upon a definition of liberty. No man is good enough to govern another man without the other's consent. A friend is one who has the same enemies as you have. You have to do your own growing, no matter how old your grandfather was. The things I want to know are in books. My best friend is the man who'll get me a book I ain't read. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves, and under the rule of a just God, cannot long retain it. The probability that we may fail in the struggle ought not to deter us from the support of a cause we believe to be just. Avoid popularity if you would have peace. We should be too big to take offense, and too noble to give it. No matter how much cats fight, there always seem to be plenty of kittens. A woman is the only thing I am afraid of that I know will not hurt me. Surely God would not have created such a being as man, with an ability to grasp the infinite, to exist only for a day. No, man was made for immortality. Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him personally